wanted to make it different, so I decided to do a car session. Hi lovelies, welcome back to another video. This is Pretty Gem, and today we are doing a car session talking about my therapy experience. A car therapy session. Well, I'm gonna talk to you guys about therapy. I'm not actually gonna like start venting on here because that would be a lot. This is fun. This is the world's a gem. Let's go.
Best friend, Pretty Gem, what you call who I am. Welcome back, here I've been, welcome back to your reign.
I did go to therapy for a couple months, and it was during the quarantine because I was having a really hard time. The stigmas, there's so many therapy stigmas that are wrong, and that I had this view on therapy that was wrong as well. So I hope that this video can help you guys, anybody that has been thinking about going to therapy, anybody that has been to therapy. I learned to be more open about these kind of things. I learned that it's not a bad thing to need some help sometimes and get that help from anyone. A lot of you guys that have been watching my videos and snaps and know me know that I am a super positive person. You guys know that I am deep into spirituality. A lot of people think that being spiritual or being a positive person, that we don't have these mental lows. Mental health is important. I'm very empathic. My emotions run very deep, so I experience emotions very deep. As happy as I can be one day, I could have like a crash the next day where I just need time to myself and process my emotions. I cry a lot. And what I learned from going to therapy is that being open, being real about what you feel in your emotions, and being real with yourself about the situations in life and where you're at. You can't ignore life. You can't ignore your emotions, and you cannot ignore your thoughts. Your bad thoughts, you have to question why they're there. And if we can do something to work on ourselves, like get help and go to therapy, then why not? I don't understand. Sorry, there was a hair on my nose. There is nothing wrong with going to therapy. The stigma perspective that I had on therapy completely has changed. If you have been thinking about going to therapy or getting some help for your mental health, or just to help you get unstuck. If you are feeling stuck, ask for help. You don't have to figure it out all by yourself. If you're feeling lost and you really don't know what to do, if you're really you've done everything you can talk to your parents and have somebody that you trust and talk to, then do that. But me personally, I'm so private about this kind of stuff that I didn't have anybody that I can express myself to. Therefore, I expressed myself to a therapist, and I decided to, as hard as it was for me to learn how to open up, it was so worth it, because the place that I'm at in my life right now, I would have never thought to be here. And I'm talking about internally, the peace that I have within myself, the acceptance that I have come to accept myself and my emotions, and now I know how to deal with my emotions, deal with these intense flashbacks that I have sometimes, and just everything that comes with life. You will always be triggered. There will always be moments in your life and things that happen that trigger your childhood traumas, your childhood wounds, your relationship wounds. And going to therapy really helped me just open up to people and open up to myself, how to accept myself and my emotions. I did only go for 3 months because I felt that's all I needed. And some people go for longer, and that's fine. Some people go to therapy for their entire lives just because it's that person that you go to vent to. It gives you peace, you know. Somehow we have to get all these emotions and thoughts out of our system, whether that be through expressive writing, creative, whatever it is that you do. My writing reflects a lot of the things that I have been through and that a lot of people don't know about, because I haven't been open about that part. People have always seen me as just this really happy, like, positive person. But hopefully one day I'm ready to share with you guys something deeper that I have been working on for a long time. And I know that someday I'll be ready to share that with the world. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming back to my videos. Thank you guys for being part of my family. If you guys are new to my videos, go ahead and subscribe. I don't tell you guys to subscribe on all my videos just because me watching other videos, it kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. When I'm watching a video and at the end they kill it with the "don't forget to subscribe, click the and I'm just like, I know, trust me, I know how YouTube works. If I wanted to subscribe, I would. So I put myself in that position. If I were watching a YouTube video, I don't like people being in my face telling me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. We're all equal. We're all going through things. We all went through things. We all have traumas. We all have wounds. Things that we work on and can work on throughout our lives. We do not need to do it by ourselves. We are here as a collective, and especially if you're going through a spiritual awakening, if you're going through the dark night of the soul, that can be a very intense, hard time in your life. And even though you might not see the light at the end of the tunnel, I encourage you to get somebody to support you or to hold your hand through that process and experience. To your core that it's just unexplainable. It's only an experience. It has to be an experience because I can express myself as much as I can with words, but you will never understand until you get to that place within yourself. So it is so worth it. So keep at it, guys. If you're on a spiritual path, if you're going through something hard right now, they're just moments. And I'm not saying that you're not gonna have hard moments later on, because being on a spiritual path, it goes like this. This way, and now this way, and now this way. It's not a linear path. It's unexpected. Everything is unexpected. But we can develop tools within ourselves that help us when those hard times come. So we don't stay laying down, so we don't remain on the floor, so we can know how to get back up and start all over. Life is about new beginnings all the time. Every day is a new beginning. So shout out to my therapist. I didn't get to know him that deeply. I was only in therapy for 3 months, but he was awesome. If you have been thinking about going to therapy, I suggest you do it. It might be a little uncomfortable. It might be something new that you have to get used to. And it might not be easy opening up to people, but it is definitely beneficial in the long run. That's what makes you strong, is taking the steps that you need to help yourself. Therapy does not make you weak. Therapy does not mean that there's something wrong with you. It simply means that you're strong enough to know what you need and ask for help. Lighting was great in here. I loved it. And I really like how so I have my AC on, so it's just blowing my little hair back. If you guys haven't caught on, my seasons have themes to them. So I'm very excited to get to do more videos and keep on sharing my life and my experiences with you guys, because I feel like me just watching YouTube videos of other people and other people's experiences really helped me through my dark night of the soul, and while I was going through my awakening process. And it's not over. There's certain periods in my life where I go back into some of that like intense energy of like the dark night of the soul, and then I have like this another awakening. So it's like each stage is a different awakening, and it never ends. It's just like continuous growth and expansion, and it is amazing. It is an amazing experience. So even my bad emotions I have respect for them because they teach me something. Even my bad experiences, everything that happens to me has taught me something. So I have nothing but love and respect for everything and every person that has ever hurt me. Everything that I've been through, I'll look at with respect. That's it, guys. I'm actually leaving now. I'm going. I love you guys. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.